Welcome to another episode of Hardcat Feature Focus. This episode is going to focus on the Hardcat grid functionality, fixture reports, custom reports, and charts. The first area I want to focus on is the running of fixture reports from within the Hardcat grid functionality. All the fixture reports are available to a user via the domain control functionality, are available via the fixture report drop down here in the bottom left hand corner. By clicking on the drop down menu, that will then bring up a list of all the available fixture reports for that user. When selecting a report, all the user needs to do now is select a report they want to run and click on the Run button. This will then print the report as a PDF. The second feature I want to focus on is the ability to run custom reports directly from the grid screen. Users are presented with a drop-down list of all custom reports that their user profile is allowed to see. For a user to run a custom report, all they need to do is select the drop-down menu for custom reports and select the custom report they would like to run. Once the user presses the Run button, a report will be generated as a PDF and presented to the user. The third feature I'd like to focus on is the ability to generate graphical charts from the Hardcat grid screen. In previous versions of Hardcat, users were presented with a predefined list of charts that they were able to run. In the new version of Hardcat, your users can now run charts directly from the grid screen and based on the search result of the asset list. To showcase this functionality, all I need to do is select a predefined chart definition from my list and then press the Run button. The information that I see within this graphical chart is based around the last search result when I ran the chart, just like with custom reports, fixture reports, and the export functionality. The final feature I'd like to focus on is the ability to access fixture reports, custom reports, and chart definitions directly from our grid screens. All your user needs to do is click on the header, Fixture Reports, which will bring up the list of fixture report functions. Click on Custom Reports, that will then bring up a list of all the predefined custom report lists in the system. From here, they could create a new custom report if they'd like. Alternatively, they could click on Charts, and that brings up a list of all the chart definitions in the system, and then they could go and create a new chart if they'd like. The same applies to bulk update and exports. Thank you for watching another episode of Hardcat Feature Focus. Again, if you have any questions around anything that you've seen in this focus, please don't hesitate to get in contact with the Hardcat sales team at sales@hardcat.com. Thank you very much.